Hey there YouTube, and welcome to 60 Seconds Reatomized. Now this is a game I've never really played before, I've just did the tutorial, but I've seen plenty of people play it, and honestly it always seemed interesting to me, so we're gonna drop right into Apocalypse. I'm gonna be Ted. Let's see. Exclamation time 10 seconds. I'm gonna just go Fat Man, because that seems to be the default difficulty. Okay, so 1 bottle of water equals 4 glasses. Let's see, so we got a map and stuff in here. There's a fire axe over there. Okay, so grab Timmy. Flashlight. Water. I didn't see my darling wife. Oh, there she is. Okay, so get that in there. Get my daughter. Get the wife. Get some more water. Water. Soup. Soup, padlock. Where the hell is the rifle? Oh, it's right there. And that's all we're gonna have time for. I didn't get nearly as many supplies as I wanted, but we'll see how it works. Couldn't find the radio either. God damn it. Oh well. Achievement unlocked. Family Guy. Day 1. Okay, so I got a good bit of water and a good bit of food, actually. Okay, and there was a chessboard down here, so we got that to alleviate. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Now, like I said, I've seen other people play this, so play a game, they said it'll be fun, they said, never mentioned picking one. So basically, I know that I don't need to get them to drink and eat every day. I think water is every 4 days, and eating is every, like, 8 or so, maybe. Play hide and seek. Ted is fine. Yes, we'll prepare for an expedition. Smell. Should we investigate and remove the source of stench? Yes. I'm excited to play this. We gave the rat a proper burial and empty can to deserve that match. Food +1. Ted needs water to survive. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink sometime. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. They'll drink tomorrow. And she'll take the gun. I remember she's particularly good to send out. Your daughter, not Dolores. Oh, Jesus, what is her name? Mary Jane, there we go. Okay, so yeah. So now they get water. Difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We do this, hope this whole mess will be over soon, or else we might have to find a place. We might have to place much worse than this cozy shelter. I've lasted 5 days. I got the achievement Prepper. Okay, so they're no longer thirsty. They don't need anything. Claustrophobia is especially in a little club bunk where we could open the door for a few minutes, let some air in. No! Because the air outside is probably still radioactive. I wish I had a radio to hear a broadcast to see. Oh, Ted went insane. Alright, good to know. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Not quite yet. Yeah, have a talk with. Oh. Oh dear. Ted should drink something soon. Should eat something. Timmy's been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink some. Dolores will not last long without water. I think they could go one more day. I think day 8 is like they can go 8 days without food. Well, his middle was all. Ted looks like he's got one for the grave. Needs a drink right now. Yeah, Dolores. Timmy keeps that. Okay. So today you each get food and water. Some things are missing. Oh, Dolores hasn't looked for a while now. That's it. Really strange. Talking to her would be a good idea. You know what? Sure, let's drive her crazy along with the rest of us. Oh, Mary Jane's back. Sweet. What'd she bring? Oh my god. Who would have guessed it? Insanity is contagious. Nothing is having this. It's difficult to tell right and left and all the rubble that our town turned, but we found our way to where the gas station used to be. It doesn't look like a gas station anymore. The only recognizable parts of it were a few car wrecks and the cashier's booth. I probably did a long trip up and then back to the ground. There was a abandoned truck in line for the gas pump. We immediately recognized the logo of a well-known company on the side. Yeah, the canned soup company. Okay, so I got some extra food. I got some extra water. And time machine hidden here, huh? Stumbled up on a half-eaten sandwich. So, oh, I got bug spray. And I got cards. Ted is hungry. Hasn't recovered his full mental competence. We wish we could help him somehow. I think I have to feed each of them. I know that I have to feed her. Ted. Okay, so I have 3 lunatic family members who... But I am going to prepare. Mutated ants. She wants them out, but Timmy says at the beginning of Atomic Ant Farm, one of them has to have their way, but who? I'm going to give it to Dolores. Maybe that'll make her a bit more sane. Day 10, I will survive. On the topic of Atomic Ant Farm, Dolores put her foot down several times. She swatted and stomped furiously. Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Her condition isn't better today. She's still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. She needs water. Dolores still isn't in full control of her mind. We're not sure what monsters are inhabiting it, but I don't think I need to give her water yet. We're going to send Timmy out with the map. There it is. See if he can find anything. I mean, he has the best chances, maybe. Who knows? Timmy went out of the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. Where is water when Ted needs it? Ted is hungry. Condition isn't any better today. Still tired. Give her time. She's no longer hungry. She keeps fainting. Really need to find some... Okay. Because giving into the madness, we wish we could stop it. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Okay, so you'll get water and some soup, but you guys can wait till tomorrow. And is there anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation? It's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. Day 12. If there's one thing, here's your radio. Yeah, I don't. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Okay, so food and drink. If we don't cure Mary Jane soon, she has no energy for anything. She's no longer thirsty. Dolores isn't... Okay, so you need food and water, and you just need water. When we opened the bunker door this morning, let in some fresh radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase on the doorstep. There was no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? You know what? Let's take a look inside. See, Mary Jane's all better. Oh, as a gift, some bullets. Ted isn't normally... Okay, so he isn't hungry anymore. He's no longer thirsty. She should be better in a few days. She's all well now. Dolores is still crazy. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Okay. It's been a while since we showered. The smell of tiny shelter. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way, but maybe we can make do with something else. Let's try using the ammunition. I got an achievement called All Thumbs. What's that for? Dirty or not, it's the smell that's a big issue here, so... Well, we got some spare ammo, so why not use the gunpowder to kill the smell? Let's rub it out. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Ted's mental health worries us all. Her sanity's questionable. She's not eaten for a while. Everyone has to drink sometime, including Mary. Jane, is there any water left? Ring, ring, ring. There we go. We would never hear a telephone signal again. We figure there's a phone booth across the street. Should someone... I'm going to send out Ted. Now, that does put me in the precarious situation that if, Oh, wait. Ted's insane. We answer the phone. They introduce themselves as survivors from a nearby hill valley. We started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have happened to them. 4-8-12-16. Sometimes we're a bit afraid of her. Dolores says drink. I think Mary Jane can go one more day. Yesterday during charades we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-disestablishmentarianism and has left Dolores. She insists at home, or rather school. No, because Dolores is fucking insane right now. Please don't be a corpse, Mary Jane. Please don't be a corpse. Oh, good. He's back. Good. Mary Jane was a real scene, complaining that Dolores would never be happy even if both of her children became president, won Nobel Prizes, and simultaneously became the first person on the moon. Dolores begs to differ. She says she would be at least a little content in this scenario. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Who are you going to call when the world is on fire? The fire department. We were thrilled to find the place still running. Firefighters redecorated the place and redid their outfits. Most of the walls are messily painted in black and red. And the fireman helmets now have a giant skull symbol. Oh, dear. So, I got 3 water. Oh, dear. Okay, I think I need to feed them all today. And yes, we'll go on another expedition tomorrow. And, oh, wait, who ate this? We conducted daily. I'm absolutely sure. Is that something? I didn't mean to select anyone. Can I go back? Oh, shit. Well, Timmy's sick and insane, so... Oh, dear. It was Timmy. Timmy has received lifelong ban on touching soup cans, even empty ones. We'll have to feed him with a spoon from now on. Somebody else will have to take out the trash. He didn't even look sorry. He just shrugged and belched loudly, smelling suspiciously of tomatoes. Ew. I lost 1 food for that. Bullshit. Dolores does not eat. Dolores ate yesterday. Okay. Food for him. Dolores is gonna go out with... take the gun. Take the fire axe. Let's see, day 18. Okay. Ted has always had a heart of gold. That's why our supplies to some disgusting fat cockroach. So we didn't manage to stay mad for long. Although when Ted started sharing jokes and life stories with the cockroach, we became a bit. God damn it! He still needs to eat. I can't do anything with Ted. I've lost 2 soup cans. No. There was a star down there. What does that mean? Does that just mean go to the next day? Okay. If there's one thing we need to do is use a radio and okay. His girl has full mental competence. He still needs... How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not... Oh, stop asking me to tune into the damn radio. Didn't I have a book? Oh, no, that was in the... They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Yes, he's crazy. He needs a drink. Timmy needs water. And Mary Jane needs water. Luckily, water is what I have plenty of. We got a bunch of... They need the food. Oh, please don't screw me over. What was that sound? This is delicious. As long as they were glowing in the dark, and now we are too, for that matter. Okay. I think we're okay to continue on. Trash becoming full of any soup cans. Yeah, use the bug spray. Oh god, I gotta sit up for this. That was close. The nest of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive inside the wasteland. Roaches the worst, but radioactive roaches? Yikes. -1. Ted seems to be losing it. Timmy is rested. There's anything new bothering Mary Jane. Okay. Huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier. We've got... Okay, well, the only thing I can grab is the cards. Is Dolores not coming back? Oh, wait, I gave her the fire axe, yeah? Well, about survival and poker games, so it wasn't too surprising when we went after our lucky set of cards first. Not a single card got wet, but plenty of other supplies were submerged after a while. The water level dropped, but the damage it did was quite extensive. We'll have to deal with that. Ted is hungry. He should drink something soon. That's fine. Okay. And I can't do anything. Okay, that's not the... So, we're left with no photos, no news, no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. I'm sorry, oh, I feel terrible. Okay. Okay, so there's a knock at the door, but it's not the one... I think I can survive a little bit longer. By a young man worried about his twin sister who went missing. Well, this is... who went missing in Bandit Camp not long ago while acting as a spy and trying to get her hands on the plans of a new bandit fortress. He seems to trust us fully and is very friendly, but obviously concerned. He asked that we come with him in his aid. Nope. No one's going with you. Dolores is back. Oh, we have a gas mask now. Sweet. Situation. Apparently he's become completely paranoid. He keeps... Okay. Our situation doesn't really encourage going out and risking our necks for some strangers. At least not today. Maybe next Tuesday? During breakfast, we realized that some of our rations were missing. Our first instinct was to blame the communists, but we soon realized the real culprit was in fact Timmy. Apparently he's become completely paranoid. He keeps muttering about how we're starving him on purpose, and he's giving us really hostile looks. Glad to see Dolores back safely from the wasteland. We set off on an expedition to the nearby zoo we used to visit on weekends. We're happy to report that it was a productive supply run as well as an educational trip. We saw pterodactyl whales, chimpandeers, a porcupine, a small army of cat roaches, and other majestic creatures that have emerged from the post-nuclear fauna. Friendly-looking crabtopomus lazily observed the sea life section from a distance. In his den, we found the body of a zoo worker with some of his possessions laying around. So we got that. Running away from the humongous Tyrannoraptors, we made our escape through the zoo souvenir shop, torn to shred by a bomb, but a few useful things were still laying around. Gas mask. Pardon me. Timmy should eat something. Mary Jane, we have to give her food today or else... Wasteland. Actually, I don't... okay, yeah. I don't have to feed her if I'm sending her out. Oh, wait, no, she'll die. Because I'm not sending her out. There we go. Yeah. Is there anyone who can... stop asking me about that goddamn radio. I'm sorry, I can't do anything. Oh, I am now out of food. He has gone completely insane. There's a two-headed cow over there. Can of bug spray the creatures, okay? One thing we need, yes. Dolores has been preparing brave face, but she must be starving. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems... Oh, she came back. I'm supposed to feed her every day for like 3 days after she came back. Oh, God, this is not good. You're gonna take the gas mask and go outside? Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, look at that. She's... Oh, this is not good. Oh, I fucked this up. Something fierce. We woke to the smell of something burning. We got up in panic, but it turned out the fire was under control, more or less. For the past few days, Dolores has been busy building a house of cards. It started with a single building, but soon she was out of cards after constructing a small card town standing in the corner of our bunker. During the night, Dolores set out on fire and calmly observed the flames. When we asked why, she just gave us an indifferent stare worthy of a serial killer and said that some women just want to watch the world burn. Mary Jane, there's enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Ted seems to be losing it. Dolores is putting on a brave face. Timmy is a bit of a crazy kid, but a few more days and he will stay crazy for good. Timmy was never a fan of soup, but soup is all he talks about now. He must be hungry. Sleazy trade. Oh, Scruffy. We can't see what's inside the trader because angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? I can't afford to. I think at this point, unless she comes back with a lot of soup, we're just watching them die. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. There's enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Ted seems to be losing it. Okay, so he needs a drink. Dolores needs a drink. Timmy needs to drink. I have some water. We've discussed some... Stop it with the goddamn radio. Just a little bit until she gets back. Ted seems to be losing it. He's no longer thirsty. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really badly. But she must be starving. Oh, God. Timmy was... Okay, one more day. That's all I ask. Can you guys survive one more day? Group people outside don't seem too friendly. We recognize some of them. They used to be on neighborhood watch. They don't sound too concerned with the well-being of the neighborhood anymore, but they're... Need a break. Padlock. Jesus. We didn't think the small padlock would stop, but it turned out to be enough to discourage unknown attackers. It seems that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up. Where's... If she doesn't eat anything, she'll not... Oh, God damn it. Ted could not resist... Ted could not resist the madness that was consuming him any longer. It seems that today, following the advice of his sock puppet, he left the bunker and went to an unknown direction, never to be seen again. We hope Ted and the cruel puppet that took him away from us will have lots of fun together. Can water keep you alive? We heard some ammunition. Come on, don't die, don't die. Oh, we have food! We have food! We can eat! Thank God! Goodbye, Ted. Sorry, I should be reading this, but I'm so happy. Oh, okay, so we found 2 more water bottles, 2 more food. Oh, we found another padlock, too. So this will happen again. We window shop parking lots for 4 vehicles that... Unfortunately, we... That's fine, that's fine. No, you're gonna eat, and you're gonna eat. Yeah, no. We can't send anyone out. Wherever they go. Okay, we got a visit today from a person with a physical mutation. He managed to grow several extra fully operational hands. He shared the story of his group with us, people with other deformities who, despite the circumstances, remain friendly and struggle to gather supplies. Wherever they go, people just shoo them away in fear of getting sick. He promises that if we gift him some supplies, his group will help us get rid of bandits next time they bother us. I will give you some water. Food is such a precious commodity. No knocks? Okay. Whether or not it's pity or fear of the bandits, we're not sure, but in the end we agreed to his terms. We'd be calmer knowing that someone is looking out for us, especially someone with so many arms. Okay, so she needs to be fed again. So I'll give you some food. And I can't send anyone out. And I'm not even going to read that because I'm just pissed off now at the radio. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy. She's no longer hungry. She keeps fainting, so I'll get her a drink. Dolores complains she can't get a good night's sleep. There has to be some water left. Okay. Think that's what I need to do. Anymore, we open an encounter a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked him to trade him a water chip. A water chip? What in the world is that? I believe that's a reference to Fallout, but I'm not giving you my water. That's 3 knocks. That's not the 2. Oh god, Timmy went insane. We were sorry to explain we didn't know what a water chip was and that we didn't have one. He thanked us in a few short words and left. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We need to get her something to drink fast. She's still tired. Let's give her some. She's quite hungry. Dolores might go over the brink of sanity. Do something. More time to rest. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Oh, Timmy, we thought it was just normal childish behavior, but it seems he's completely lost his mind this time. This morning we found him on the doorstep of our bunker, ready to leave, wearing a makeshift cape made out of toilet paper. He proclaimed himself the hero the wasteland needs and said it was his true calling all along. He wished us luck, turned around and left with a skip in his step. We regret not being able to help him. We don't think we're going to see him again. I have to. A young man knocking on the door asked us for help. He says he's been watching for a while and he believes we're good and decent people, although he hoped we would meet in different circumstances. He could really use our help now. The mission is rescuing... No! I am not rescuing your twin sister, because that sounds like a trap. Okay, she looks better now. She must be starving with... Can't do anything. Okay, we'll scavenge tomorrow. Wasn't a problem, but... choppy? Mary Jane got the wrong idea when we branched the axe. She tried to limp out of the bunker. Fortunately, she was too slow, and we were able to explain our intentions before she ran off. Heating the axe's blade allowed us to clean the wound and stop her from festering. Now it's up to her immune system to fight off the infection. We had to break our axe to do it, but she's looking better today, so we were hopeful it was worth it. With no help, Dolores... Okay. I have to send her out. Wait, does this mean I lose? It's on our way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. When Mary Jane is tired, we should get Mary Jane something to drink. One more day. A few hours of coughing, we'll get used to it. Our ventilation, we need to fix it for her. Let's use that. Because if I remember, the book is like OP. OP. Using the handbook to research vent maintenance seemed like a fair idea. We figured it's full of pointers on how to fix things. Must have to check. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects which flew out the cursed vent. Their stings hurt like hell, and they seemed to give us a fever. Okay, so she's sick. Offers 1. Oh, I would have loved to have that. Mary Jane, okay, you're just sneezing. You're fine. That's all. You're a good girl. Come on. In the end, we decided her offers were not for us. Maybe another time the sheriff comes back. If we don't cure Mary Jane soon, who knows what will happen. She's still tired. She's no longer thirsty. She hasn't eaten in a while. Yeah, I know she hasn't eaten in a while. Oh, another fucking... Girl, you look like hell. She hasn't eaten in a while. Condition isn't any better. She's rested. There's one thing we need to do. It's using the radio on a regular basis to catch an emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in an area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Every 4 days, so you get water today. Ever since we jumped in the Fallout shelter, we've been wondering about that other door in the shelter. Where does lead? High time we checked it out. Yeah, flashlight. Sorry, I know I should be talking more, but I'm getting really into this. You inspected every corner of the room and found nothing. Well, that was a waste of time. Yeah. We don't want any more spiders in our soup. No, sir. Okay, use the book and flatten them. Oh, I got an achievement. New species. Yeah! I got the mutation. That was a good hunt. Oh, I got some more water. Nope, can't do anything there. If Mom doesn't come back home soon, we're fucked. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving the wooden sword and screaming about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. Mary Jane is starving. We better give her some food today or else. Survive off water? Rifle? Achievement unlocked, one-way ticket. The end. Ah. Oh. God damn it. A quick shot with the rifle was more than enough to scare the creature away. To scare away or maybe bring down whatever creature stalked us in the darkness, and we never saw it again. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. A few days before the blast, Timmy got into a fight with a kid named Ethan and beat him with a stick. We were supposed to visit Ethan's parents and talk about the incident, but we were a bit busy back then. Well, now we have all the time in the world, and although it looked like our friends weren't home, we still decided to pay them a visit. We were invited, after all. These people were obsessed with tomato soup. We saw so many cans in their own kitchen. Most of them were damaged and all the tomato goodness leaked out, but some survived. To food. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. We couldn't spare any food for Mary Jane, and eventually she reached a boiling point where her stare was enough to kill. She left without a word, but we knew that she'd probably become a highway woman and get all the food cans she ever needed. This was a dark day for our family. This morning we realized Doris had left the bunker. Unfortunately, she could no longer contain her insanity. We found a short note in which she explained that she's setting out to find her father, and that it's her dream to follow in his footsteps and do something good for the people of the wasteland. We have no idea what she meant, but we're going to miss her dearly. Good luck, Dolores. Well, we survived quite a... Well, I survived quite a while for having most of my family crazy. Alright, well, that's going to end that here. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It's all good. But as always, I'll see you next time.